are you doing today? All right, y'all. How are you today, though? Ask yourself, how are you? How are you? How am I? How am I doing today? Meow, meow is what I want to say. So, it's been a while since I made a video, and I know that a lot of people ask me to make more videos, and it's I feel so blessed for that feedback, because knowing that I'm impacting other people, it's wonderful. But I haven't been able to deliver what people want me to deliver. And that is because I've been focusing more on myself. And, this season's changing definitely make a difference. So, in the spring and summer and the fall, I'm trying to spend more of my time outside and just reflecting more on the world around me, so then when it gets cold out, I can be inside and reflect and observe and deliver all of that. So yeah, I'm feeling really present today. It's a Saturday, November 9th, and I just wrote in my journal, and my handwriting was good too, which means I'm feeling good, because when my handwriting's a little sloppy, it means I'm in a different state of mind, which is not bad. It's okay. I accept all of my state of minds, states of mind, states of mind. Words, what do they even mean, I'm looking at this squirrel over there on the tree. I wish you guys could see it. He's looking at me. Or she. Go find your acorns, homie. Kitty. Why do people do that when they're trying to get cats' attentions? Because you know what it started making me do? Started making me do that to babies, real life babies. Come here. And then I start petting babies like it's cats. I'm obsessed with cats, and then I start acting the way I do with cats to real life humans. But cats are real life too, so what does that even mean, Jocelyn? Oh my God, I love watching squirrels. They are so funny. Flashback to this one time, not once actually, but twice, within a span of 2 weeks, out of my window, about 2 years ago, I saw a squirrel eating a chicken wing on the tree outside my window. Not once, but twice. Just going ham. It was unbelievable. There's a video of it somewhere, but I could not stop laughing. It was unreal, dudes. Anyway, enough of the silly talk. Let's get down to business. Oh my gosh, I am so unbelievably awesome and weird. I was gonna start with weird, but then I switched my self-talk and said awesome first, because being weird is awesome, I think, right? You know when your eyelashes get stuck together like that? Huh. Well, anyway, the heat just stopped, so let's get down to business to defend the Hund. Is that the lyrics of the song from Mulan? All right, anyway, a lot of synchronicities have been happening, and you know why that is? I don't know why either, but my observation and my theory of it is because I ask for them to happen. I say, Source, please, whatever you are, God, Mother, Earth, Universe, divine power, divine higher power, I want to connect to you. I want to connect to my higher self. I want to drop my ego. I want to be in tune. I want to be in touch with what is out there, with all of the connections that are happening all the time. They're always happening, but we don't realize sometimes because we're not tuned in. We're not trying to listen to them. So I tapped in. I was like, you know what? I need to start making that connection again, because I fall off. I get back on. I fall off. Life is cyclical. It happens. It's okay. But when we forget, we got to say, hey, I want to step back on this ride. I want to get back on, and I want to know what's good with my soul. So when you do that, funny things start happening, connections, synchronicities, and I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Those aren't just coincidences. Those are signs that the universe is saying, listen, keep listening because you're on track. Keep doing what you're doing because you are on track. And you are doing a phenomenal job at this life. You are following the path as wonderfully and perfectly as you should be. Even if it doesn't seem like it. You always are. And you can always tap into those connections, those synchronicities. Because they're always happening. We just have to listen. And what blocks us from listening is when our heart is closed from blockages, pains, from past pains, from fears of the future, of those pains happening again. We have to let those wash through us. We can't let them be stuck within us because it closes our heart to the possibilities, the opportunities, and the wonderful unfolding of life's happenings. Reality is going to be how it's going to be, whether or not we try and control the way that we want it to be. So, come here, Moosey. You know, we want to live our lives trying to control our realities, trying to limit our possibilities, our opportunities, because we want life to be the way that we think it should be. And in fact, trying to control for that is going to result in downfall. It's going to result in more of blockages, and love won't be able to flow in as easily. So the reality is shit's going to hit the fan, but you have to take it and you have to say, okay, what can I learn from this? What can I grow from this? And once you do that, the quicker the response time from the universe is. Oh, you're so beautiful. Look at this little muffin. His name is Moosey, and he is my roommate Jill's little muffin, right? I have cat hair on my lips. So being open to all of life's happenings and just taking it by the balls and saying, all right, how can I respond to this? Because this isn't in my control. This is not in my control. It's going to happen the way that it's going to happen. Everything's unfolding always as it is. And the way that we respond to it is going to be the ultimate control factor. How do you want to respond to it? Open up your freaking heart and say, come at me. What can I learn from this? Because it's not going to last forever. Everything is impermanent. Things are only temporary. And when you resist, when you don't allow for that reality to unfold as it is, and you want to go against it and you want to say, no, I don't want to feel the pain, I'm scared, it's happened before. When you resist it, the more you are blocking your heart, the more you're shoving it in. So you're being stuck. You're going to become sad, depressed, anxious of the world around you. You're going to become so enclosed because you're not allowing for it all to flow through you in and out. And it's hard. It's not easy work. We just got to get through it. We got to get through that initial pain. And then once we really train ourselves to look at old pain and fears for beautiful things, the more that those pains and fears truly dissolve and wash away, and we can look at them and say, wow, that was once a huge fear and now it's not. And I'm really living peacefully from that. It's dissolved. It's gone. I'm no longer holding on to that as a burden. And you develop strength. You develop so much strength and wisdom from that. And you know what you want to do that for? You know who you want to do that for? Nobody but your damn self. Nobody but yourself. And the minute you say, who am I doing this for? Whatever it is, no matter what it is, something you love, something you're really trying to work through, something you're trying to gain, something you are trying to fix in your life, just reflect and say, okay, wait. Who and what am I trying to do this for? And the answer should be yourself. Nobody and nothing but for yourself in your life. Because once you start doing that, once you start doing everything for yourself, you'll be able to give outwardly more easier. You'll be able to give more easier. I like the word easier though better. But you'll be able to really take a hold of your own life more than you ever thought you could. And it's like I said, it's not easy to just like say it. But once you train yourself to act upon your life for yourself, and become responsible for your emotions and your feelings, take a hold of yourself. Be responsible for yourself and your actions and your feelings. And just say, yeah, I'm feeling this. And I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to let it run through me. I'm going to accept it and love myself and know that it's okay. Life is not always peaches and cream, but it's going to make me stronger. And I'm going to do what I can to make myself stronger. You got this. I'm rooting for you, and there's so many other people rooting for you. And don't think that you need to do it alone. I'm not saying that you need to do all this hard life's work on your own, but make sure that you start with yourself and you're alone in some way, shape, or form, and then look for support. There's people supporting you. Look outwardly, but most importantly, look inwardly, because you can't look outwardly unless you look inwardly. So if you aren't doing this work at all in here, if you can't even like touch your heart and say, I got you. If that's hard for you, it's going to be harder for you to gain support from other people. And it might seem superficial on the outside when you get support, but if you truly don't have that here, it won't last. So I guess what I'm saying is, we're all together. We're all together with our struggles. No matter how much we think we're alone, we're all together. And we can come together. For dang sure, we can come together and support one another and talk about things and release things. But we gotta start here first. I'm here for you. There's so many people here for you. You got this. Be strong. Be responsible for yourself. You are a being. You are a living being. And you have so much in you, just as much as anyone else has within them. You better believe that. You better believe that. So do what you need to do to make yourself feel good. Hopefully in positive, loving ways. Do what you need to do. I love you. You love you. We all love you. I love smushing cats' paws. Like, when a cat lets me smush their paws, I get real happy and my stress dissolves. They're so cute. Anyway, I hope that whatever you're doing today, you're just present with it. Feeling it for what it is. Accepting it for what it is. Just being in the moment. Because literally all we have is here right now. Plan for the future, but then come back to this moment. Be here now. That's where the power resides. Our strength, our power, our love, our peace, it's all right here, right now. Feel it, believe it, love it. Have an amazing day. I love you. Peace and blessings to you all.